Yes, welcome back. Another week, and you guys get to see our beautiful faces.
Yes, sir.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing great, dude. I just realized this jacket was a bad idea. I look like I'm about to do spoken word at a coffee shop, like a cholo spoken word.
What would it be?
It would just be about
Right now,
what's
off the
going on
rip. Right now. Off the rip, go.
some poet shit.
Yeah.
Some poetic shit.
Yeah.
Hot, summer, heat, no ice.
Oh, wow.
Melt it, quick, bang, shot,
Oh.
fire. And seen.
Wow.
And here's the thing. You know why? Because of what's happening right now in the world.
That is crazy.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about this?
Listen, I'm no political expert or anything like that, but that was wrong. That was wrong.
Yeah,
I don't think. I don't think anybody's life is ever the answer. Never. No.
My whole thing was when it comes to that move right there, was it had to do with anger. He was upset that somebody's not obeying his authority.
Mm-hmm.
Y por sus huevos, he has the government that back him up. He shot her in the head and realized, fuck. But at the end of the day, he's like, I'm going to be fine, but fuck, it was a crazy move. And now they're backtracking, trying to cover it up. But he could have easily just moved back, shoot the tire.
Yeah, he could have.
There's other ways to stop it.
And he could have shot the driver seat. He could have done a lot of things just to prevent a scare that didn't have to be her life.
Well, what the thing, the fight is that she is in a car, and a moving car is a weapon going across. It's like if you were that cop and you're standing in front of the car and you're telling her to stop and she moves in,
you can't shoot her.
You are going to get run over. So either do I get ran over or I shoot the person. So you have the right to shoot because they have a moving car. So that's why he's not going to go to jail.
Yeah.
He's in the right. But if you look at the video, technically he's in the right.
To de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, but come
Other
on,
than
fool.
killing her, you didn't.
It's more like she's not gonna run you over.
Yeah.
Let's say she did. Okay, whatever. Pero like
she goes to jail.
If he goes straight, if the footage that we saw was the car going straight to him and he was like falling and then he shoots her, come on.
Different self-defense.
Pero if you can see that she was turning the car, trying to get away from you, and you were in front of, and then he literally drove to the side and then shot her. Come on, fool.
Yeah, it was not nice at all.
Me talking about politics, saying, "Come on, fool."
Come on, fool. No, I mean we're not talking politics. That's just straight up a scene that we saw, and we gave our opinion because I don't think it was right.
It's because you know what happened is the left feels like, the right feels like, hey, they shot our guy, we're gonna shoot their guy, their girl. I'm kidding, but I'm just saying.
No, man. I also like you were talking before. It's like. Now, all of a sudden, it's a world crisis. And what were you saying before?
You keep talking.
No, he was saying, like, that the world crisis, like, now everybody's like, oh, look what happened, what happened.
So,
and what you said before, it was true. It was like something.
Well, yeah, I just thought it was pretty funny that everything is, like, worldwide news now. It's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. Like, separating thousands and thousands of families isn't worldwide news. You know what I mean? It took a white girl to get shot in the head for now everybody to be talking about. For now, there'd be double the protests. And it's more of one of those things where it's like, now it's an issue that we really need to fix and we really need to solve. We've taken it too far because one of our own got shot. Yeah. And that's what it looks like to me. And it's like, come on, fool. Like,
no, it was awful.
I just hate that when it comes to like I don't want to make it a race thing, but I do hate that when it comes to like a white person affecting them. Now it's a bigger deal. Now it's worldwide. Now it's everybody's affected. Now everybody's all in. And perfect example. Remember that Gabriela girl that got killed?
Gabrielle Petito, something like that.
How many Mexicans get kidnapped?
Yeah.
How many Mexican girls get kidnapped?
Yeah.
How many black girls get kidnapped? It's like, come on, fool.
That's
like,
true.
This is fucking crazy. But when they get kidnapped, it becomes worldwide. We need to find this white woman.
It's true because you know what? It was
they
crazy. Also handle the situation better, Not like Mexicans. Hey, they just text around. Hey, have you seen so and so? It's like, no, I haven't. Where is she? No, se fue.
There's a grandma at the fucking kitchen every fucking year. No, hombre. Se nos fue, pero yo sé que está aquí con nosotros.
It's just like, go tell someone.
Yeah, so like, go tell the police. No nos van a ayudar, mijo.
Yeah,
like,
come on, man.
But I think they do tell, and then they're just kind of like, what can we do?
Yeah, what can we do?
But I don't know. I mean, I think that was pretty crazy how they shot that girl. Fuck, man. It's like.
And this is my complaint.
Oh, can I say
All
this before you
yeah,
talk?
go ahead,
Sorry.
man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm passionate right now.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I know people are rolling their eyes, but I need to get this out. Dude.
Let's go. Hurry up,
Great
man.
talk,
Hurry
dude.
up, man.
Is if it was a Mexican girl, would we get this attention right now?
I don't.
Honestly,
No,
No.
not as much.
if it was a paisa girl that got shot and killed,
No, they would say she got in the way. She deserved it.
She's-
She's a criminal just like them.
yeah.
you know what? Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe it's a blessing. It was a white girl,
Yeah.
a liberal white girl. Think she took a bullet for us now.
Which is so crazy, huh? There's only two sides you can pick, and like both sides are fucking crazy. But it's like I'm not gonna pick the side that's hunting my people down. I can't. There's no way. Even though the other
Yeah.
side is they're crazy. Don't get me wrong, they're fucking crazy. You get me? But it's like that's the world we live in. You have to pick a side, and it's like I can't pick the side that's gonna be hunting, fucking you
Yeah.
know.
No, it's fuck ice over here.
No,
Yeah, it
dude,
is
and,
fuck
and
ice.
this is the thing. Like, I mean, look, Dave Portnoy. Everybody knows Dave Portnoy, right?
Yeah.
He thinks that if you say "fuck the Jews," you deserve to go to jail for that.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Right?
He is all.
He thinks that is the worst thing you could possibly do and say,
Yeah.
and it's like that is crazy to me because it's
Give me a
like
sec.
Déjalo que entre, güey. Come in. The door cracks open because do I not shut it right?
yeah, it's because it's the locks aren't
They got that type of door that it just opens
yeah slowly.
on its own. I'm like,
We
oh,
told
I've been
you,
in a
man, we
hotel
told
room
you.
that had that. It's pretty scary.
oh fuck
Yeah.
that.
Oh
Dude.
yeah,
Remember that, Frank?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in
it was
San Diego, and it was
wild.
literally right next to a homeless encampment.
Yeah,
like, literally.
like, it
Oh,
was
you
wild.
guys are. I could already
was
tell.
wild.
Kind of.
It was
Seriously.
scary.
It was a bachelor party. It
Anyway.
was sick.
But
Sick
I
ass
definitely
party.
think that
Terrible room.
like I said, like it's like certain like Dave Portnoy saying "fuck the Jews" is the most outrageous thing. They should deserve to go to jail. It's like, dude, how are you gonna say that? And then like there's certain things that are going on way worse to people who are brown and black in all different parts of the world that all of a sudden because they're Jewish and they were there was bad things that happened to all different types of cultures but all of a sudden when it happens to people that are lighter in skin it's a worldwide problem. You know what I mean? It's like think about how many times in Africa there's been all these genocides and all these horrible things that we've done that not like we what I mean is like the United States and like humans and all these things.
Yeah.
But it's always back to like when white people get affected, that's a bigger issue than
Yeah.
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. I think that
And again, we love our white people, but it's just
we
things.
love our white people.
We do love our white people.
We
But
love our white people.
But
Our-
it was just
yeah, 'cause
something
we have
that
so many listening right now. Ahorita,
if
güey,
you're
right
white,
now.
let us
Yeah.
know in the comments.
Yeah, dude.
Put
let
a
us
W
know.
for
Put a
white. W for white.
Yo, put a WH, white boy here.
White boy.
WBH, white boy here. Yeah, I think it all depends on like if it hits home for you. If it hits home for you, you're gonna get affected by it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
If you see it, it's gonna get affected. I have friends that are Mexican who are like super Trump supporters, super fucking about the right way, and it's just like I forget that they don't live around Mexicans anymore. Their lifestyle isn't how it used to be.
Yeah.
They kind of forgot where they were from.
Where they're from.
People grow up and be like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. I think different now, and it all affects you until it's in your circle. Like the ice thing affect me more because of Christmas. Like my brother's friend who you would hang out with us all the time. He probably would have been there at that Christmas party with us. He got pulled over and got the he's in Phoenix and he's in jail. And they're gonna deport him. It was fucked up what they did to him. But anyways, he's like ICE got him and he's right there.
It was like he hit 3 people on the road
Yeah,
and then
no,
he
no,
got
no.
sent to jail.
No,
It
he
was
just
fucked
got
up.
he just got pulled over,
No,
a little
but
speeding ticket, and then they ran his shit and then he didn't have an ID. ICE got him, bro. They said they called ICE, they got him. And then he's there and dude lived his life in America. Like he doesn't know how to speak Spanish.
Oh.
Sabe. I talked to him in Spanish. No sabe. He's just like, oh, I don't know, dude. He doesn't speak Spanish, dude. And he's in there, and they're trying to fight his case to like get him in here to show him like, hey, he's been here his whole life. Like, why can't he? And you know what's crazy? Check this out. They're like, all right, we can go to trial and we'll go and you'll fight this in court. But if you lose, you're gonna do 16 to 20 years.
Oh my God.
But if you win, you're out and you're a citizen. But do you want to
Yeah.
gamble that?
Yeah.
And then he's like, And so he thought about it. He's like, or we can literally let you out next week, but you got to go to Mexico. So what deal would you take right there?
I don't.
And
Damn.
he's young. He's 21.
I probably
he's
take.
like,
I'm going
fuck.
probably going to Mexico.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
said,
taking-
"Sabes qué? I want my freedom. I don't want to. I'm too much stress. I'm worried." He's like, "I'd rather just go to Mexico." But look how they're doing them, and they're forcing him to be like, "Yeah, fuck this. Like, I
Yeah.
want to take the risk to."
Oh, there's a crazy topic that now I think of that we haven't talked about. But did you guys hear about this baker who went to Mexico?
Oh yeah.
Did you
No.
hear about? No. Okay, so there's this famous baker
Mm.
who went to Mexico,
Mm.
and he opened a bakery right there in Mexico City.
Get out of here!
Right.
A baker opened a bakery.
Exactly. And then
That's
he
not the
does
part.
he
I
does
know
a
what he's talking about now.
podcast. He does a podcast, and when they ask him, "Oh, why'd you pick Mexico?" He said, "Because Mexico doesn't have bread culture. They don't have good bread here. They don't know what good bread is." And it's like,
yeah.
oh my
Dude, his store was vandalized for weeks.
Are you serious? Wait,
Like-
who is? Is he American?
No.
No, he's French, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a white guy, French, and like he went and his bakery, like in his page, he turned off all his comments because it's like, how are you gonna talk shit about the game like pan dulce? You kidding me, dude? Like that, and then he said all they have is like those like the bolillos, and like that's not even good. And like he like literally talks shit on all Mexican bread. And it's like that's insane, dude.
Wow.
Right?
Well, hold on. He might.
Oh,
have a
no,
point.
no
He
way.
might have-
Cancel
Okay,
Jesus,
hold on,
please,
hold on,
guys.
hold on, hold on,
Don't.
hold on.
He's,
Hold on.
Jesus is not a representative of the League That
Hold
podcast.
on,
He's only a
no
representative
way.
himself.
No, you tripping?
Hold on,
No way.
Jumpsters. Have you guys ever had good bread?
Yes.
You guys, exactly. Have you had good bread in Mexico?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's certain good bread in Mexico, pero.
Like-
Okay, let me tell you. Can I tell you this? I'll say this. I've had great bread, excellent bread, one of the best breads in Mexico when it was fresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, way after like, if
But
I buy pan dulce right now, fool, it's gonna be
You
okay.
have to eat it today.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but that's
It's not gonna be great. It's gonna be okay. If it's fresh, it would be fucking great. Let's be honest. Have you ever had a concha way and it's like it's good, it's great. You dip it in the coffee and it's moist. But have you ever had a concha that was fresh? And
Yeah.
you feel the difference of it. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my god.
course.
I've had French bread that has been fucking soft all the way through, and I'm like, holy shit.
But
It's
at the
fucking
same time,
bomb.
when you go to Mexico, when you're having bread, and it's like, yes, I get you. If you don't eat it within the first day, or it's gonna go bad. It's gonna
That's what I'm
taste.
saying.
It's not gonna taste as great. But at the same time, they don't use preservatives. They don't have that. It's just local people
Yeah.
making this stuff. So it's like
It
it's
needs
gonna
to be eaten
it
right
needs
there.
to be eaten right there. If you,
You
go
don't
to
think
Mexico,
Italians have that?
I'm sure they do. But what I'm saying is like the difference is that like what you're
Well-
saying.
well,
Your
I-
complaint is that like after a
doesn't
while
last
it
long.
doesn't last long.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
good.
what I'm
within
saying
the
is,
first
like,
hours.
I've had Mexican bread and I've had Italian bread, and I always go with Italian bread. Like if I have to go to the store, I'd rather go to the sourdough. I'd rather go get like certain like baguettes. I think I would hit a baguette sourdough more than I would hit pan dulce, in my opinion, when it comes to bread. Bolillo's bomb, but I'd rather get a sourdough and a baguette more than a bolillo.
because you've had it your whole life.
What do you mean, bolillos?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've had sourdough too. But then I realized I like this more than I like
Yeah.
this. So that's why I'm telling you.
But,
When he
no,
says that,
but
like,
the crazy part is him
if
saying
we-
that
if we
there's no
put it-
bread culture in Mexico.
okay, but if we put the bread on the table and we go bread by bread,
Who has the best bread?
Italian will kill all these foods in a heartbeat. I think
Really?
Italians have the best bread.
The French have croissants. I love croissants.
Yeah, ahí está.
I love croissants.
How dare you say
No, no, no,
that?
no,
I
no,
love
no, no,
croissants.
no, no. That's not
I
the
love
problem. The
croissants.
problem
Would
is
you
like,
get a croissant
what
over
I've-
a fucking Mexican bread?
no,
No.
no, no.
No.
The issue wasn't
the
that
issue is not that. The issue is that he's saying that Mexicans don't have any bread. Like they don't have any good bread. That's the issue. Like if you've ever had a fresh birote in Guadalajara, like fresh, and you fucking have a torta ahogada in that shit, oh my god.
That's why I told you. If it's fresh, yes, hell yeah.
But that's what we're saying too. We
Yeah.
agree with you. Like the whole thing. I agree. I get it. It's not the top tier bread of the world. What we're saying is he came in and said it's like someone going to Mexico and is like, there's no good food here.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's wild. I guess what he wanted to say was like, I want to elevate the bread.
yeah, but he
game,
said
but-
it. He delivered it completely wrong.
But I mean, yeah, we're known for like pan dulce, so I think that, you know, yeah, for Mexicans to not know anything about bread is wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a wild statement.
Yeah.
Because we are known about the pan dulce. I don't know what they're called. The one that looks like an elote way when you crack it open, it has
Elotes.
pink inside.
It usually has yellow inside.
Oh, yellow or pink?
Yeah.
I like
I
the
know.
pink
Yeah,
one.
I know what you're
I
talking
My
about.
favorite, or the fucking that looks like a horn. What's it called? Those
Cuernito.
Cuernitos way.
Yeah.
The pink cuernitos, but when it's boys, when it's
No, trust me. I
when
know.
I
Well,
was
I
a
mean,
kid-
yeah,
hold on.
Krispy Kreme
But
is
I
better
was-
fucking fresh. you know?
No, Krispy Kreme you can have it any time of the day.
No,
Food,
no, no.
Krispy
fresh,
Kreme.
a hot fresh donut off of the line.
Obviously,
Oh
it's
my
the
God,
best thing
yeah,
ever.
yeah.
But if you have a bite of a fucking fresh donut, I mean, if you have a bite of a donut, a Krispy Kreme donut, the next day, because it just sat there, if you took a bite of that, it will still be fire. If you take a bite of a cuerito, it's gonna be hard,
Yeah.
chewy.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's what I'm saying. So you can't
Well,
compare.
Let me tell
what's
you a
gonna
fat
be-
person's trick.
Yes,
You can microwave
microwave it.
I
Yes,
always microwave my conchas.
that's what I'm saying.
Like I microwave it all. 10 seconds, perfectly hot, ready to go.
Yes, 100%. That's the only way to do it. Is you have to microwave it.
You know, speaking of Mexico and Mexican people, I just actually finished Roma last night. 10 out of
Never
10.
seen it.
10 out of 10.
What's that? What's Roma?
Roma? You
Yeah.
never seen it?
Uh-uh.
Jesus.
Denise Banger?
I think you would love that movie.
Really?
I think you would love that movie.
Well, I thought you knew me when it came to the bread, and you don't.
The, no,
You
the,
do
the
not know
reason
me,
why,
so
dude, is every shot is a 10 out of 10 shot. Like the way the movie is shot.
It's a movie.
It's a movie by Alfonso Cuarón. Do you know who that is?
No, but
He's a Mexican director. He makes it. It's based off of his childhood, and it's based off the city he grew up, Roma,
Mm.
Mexico.
Oh wow.
oh wait,
It's black and white.
black and white.
Yeah.
Wait, that's I thought it was the Toro, the Guillermo del Toro.
No, Guillermo del Toro gave the award to him at the Oscars. Maybe that's why you confuse it, because when he's like, all right, this is
It has to do with that girl that's like
that's a servant.
that's a servant,
Yeah.
right? Fucking shit, dude. All right, go for it.
You don't like that,
What'd you like about it?
dude? The way it's shot.
The way it's shot, yeah, but it's okay. Go for it.
The way it's shot. The story is that she's always gonna be even. Okay, here's my synopsis of it. The reason is because
haven't
every
seen it.
shot. What?
I haven't seen it.
Go for it. Go for it. I want to
Okay,
hear him.
every shot, she is a character in it, but the background somehow always you focus more on the background than you do on her, and that's the point. Like the whole time she's going through these life changes, and nobody really cares. So the whole time you're feeling like bad for her, but at the same time you're like, yeah, but I'm living my life by watching the movie. And it's like she's the servant to this family who's going through stuff, but she's going through things that are far worse, and she's just a side character the whole time, even though she's giving everything to the family that she has. And she's always looked at as the side character. And even in the movie, you kind of feel like she's there, but your main focus is on the other stories that are going on. So at the end, you realize, like, by watching it, you were mistreating her too.
Oh.
Wow.
Because you're not focusing on her the whole time. You're focusing on everything else. You're like, wow, this is sick. And then her story's there, and you're like, wow. And then at the end, you start realizing, like, damn, she's the main character, and the story's about her, but you just feel more connected to everything else, and you're like, wow, that's how they feel. They feel like that. Like, they're the lowest class in Mexico. Like, servants are the lowest class in Mexico. They're always treated the worst. Like, if you see any of the shots, it's like the ending shot is sick. Like, I don't want to spoil it because
I've seen it.
okay, so the ending shot, she walks the family up the stairs, and the stairwell is super beautiful, and the house is super nice. And at the end, she's walking up her stairwell, and it's these old stairwells that are just metal, and it's like she's walking all the way to the top. And it's like, it's just the difference that she puts so much care into this family, and at the end of the day, she only has herself.
Ooh. Wow, that was good, man.
You cry. I don't want to watch it. Yeah, wait.
And I don't want to spoil the most important pieces of the movie, but it's like, all right, I don't think Danny's gonna watch it.
I don't think Danny's gonna watch it, but maybe somebody
Like,
that
dude,
hasn't watched it.
she like the part that I was like, literally
If you're
in
planning
shock.
on watching it, skip this
Skip
part.
this part.
Skip this part.
The part that got me, like, I was like, dude, there's no way. When her baby was born dead,
Oh yeah.
the baby's born dead, and like the guy who made her pregnant, doesn't want anything to do with it, and he threatened to kill her like
Oh,
twice.
yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
"Don't ever mention me or that baby again."
Woo!
And then the baby's
Wow.
born dead. And then the baby's born dead, and she's like, and she's just like so sad. But then she's sad because she feels guilty that she never wanted that baby to be born in the first place.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
And that gets you because you're like, fuck. I get her feelings because like nobody's gonna take care of the baby. No one's gonna, what life is that baby gonna live?
Wow.
Yeah. You want to know a great movie, dude?
You don't like Roma?
I was all right.
What?
I didn't get what you got, like what you explained right now. I'm like,
Rewatch it.
oh, that's
it.
good. No,
Rewatch
I mean, I watched it twice. I
shots
watched it
are
on a
insane.
flight, and then I was in the flight. You're like invested.
Yeah.
So I watched it in the flight. I was like, oh, that was good. And then I watched it again at a hotel room one time, all the way through, and I thought, yeah, it was cool. And I watched it one time with my family because they had it on. I was sitting there watching it with them, and yeah, it didn't capture me the way it captured you. Like,
I don't know why
I
it
looked
got
at it
me.
and it was like it was kind of slow. In my opinion, it was slow. There was nothing to really hook me in. The story was cool. I like moments that feel. It feels like somebody wrote a movie and made characters. It didn't feel like, oh, this is a real person right here. It's like it feels like an artist made this. If that makes any sense. It feels like, oh, so this is all art.
Yeah, like it
And I'm
does
like,
feel like that.
alright,
Every
cool.
shot feels like it's very much like a 10 out of 10 shot. So you're just like, you don't know whether to enjoy the movie or enjoy the shots.
Like, for
that are being
example,
said.
like if Goodfellas, I like Goodfellas, even though there's some crappy moments, the lighting's probably off, but the story behind it, those characters are
Yeah.
so real that I'm like, I've been around these characters, or like I could see these characters in real life,
Yeah.
and I have more of a connection towards that than an art piece. And you're like, oh, that's
Yeah.
it is a beautiful, the way it's shot. I get all
Yeah.
that, but it didn't hit me the way it hit you. Like, I'm like, you know which movie hit me? Like, when I was a kid and they fucked me up?
Which one?
Like, the way you're talking about it. But the first movie that ever fucked me up was A Walk to Remember. Have you guys ever seen that?
Never.
I wish I knew the actors. One of them is Mandy Moore. I know for sure. Mandy Moore.
Sounds really familiar.
You never seen? Dude, it's a cheesy fucking movie. I know people are going to be laughing right now because it was like, I saw it at the Disney Channel, but it hit me so hard. Dude,
Wait, A Walk to Remember is which one?
let me give you like.
Why am I thinking of the longest? What is it?
Longest Yard?
Longest yard.
Let me look up the
Who in a kiss? The guards.
No, dude. A Walk to Remember is about this guy who's like a bad boy.
And he's
Right?
gonna date the girl, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a good movie.
That's a good movie,
That's a
dude.
good movie.
No
You've
way.
never seen it, Danny.
You
I
need
know.
to watch it, Danny. That's a
I'm
problem.
not
We
really.
don't have
I'm not,
fucking
Danny, it's a
softness in your
rom-com.
heart.
It's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com.
I'm not a movie guy usually.
Really?
No, man.
Ah. No, dude, this one, mira, esta pinche película,
No.
güey. Please
I'll make sure to put it up.
dude, yeah.
Yep.
Fucking esta película, güey. Mira the way he grabs her. So this guy's a bad boy, güey. Bad boy, sucio, güey. No, nadie lo quiere, güey. He's the scum of the scum, güey.
She goes to church.
It's
She's a
little
church
cholito,
girl.
way. He's like, and he like ends up like getting community service at this one place, and she happens to be in this community service not because for punishment, because she does it for the kindness of her heart.
Oh,
She likes to help people, and this guy's like, whatever. And then he joins his drama class for like community. He's just doing community service way, and she happens to be at these things because, like I said, the kindness of her heart. Her dad's a fucking a preacher man. She's a daughter of a preacher way. And she gets into his heart. She teaches him how to be the guy he is inside. So he changes his life. He becomes soft. And then it hits him hard because she has a sickness. She has leukemia. And she's going to die. And he knows that. And he, instead of leaving her, she starts deteriorating. And he's there with her through the whole thing. Because he's in love with a person inside. And she changed him. She pretty much saved his life. Because if he would have stayed in the path that he was in, he would have never been anything in life. And she passes away, and he can't recover. He can't even be in another relationship because he's like, he still loves her. So he still visits the dad. He's a changed man. And he says, like, she did a line of, like, that when you feel the wind, like, you're going to feel me. Like that's me saying hello and this and that. So
Wow.
then at the end, the wind chimes come in, and then he looks at the porch. Oh, it's fucking sad. It's sad.
Wow,
güey.
that's a good one.
That's a
No,
llorar,
it's
güey,
a
como
it's
yo.
it's a good movie.
So picture me at fucking like 10, 12 years old watching this, going like, oh my, I was fucking crying, way. Yeah, one thing about me is that I was very emotional. I was in tune with my emotions.
And now you're not, or you still are.
I am, but I'm saying as a kid, I remember I used to be really like if somebody expressed themselves with emotions, it would get through to me, you know?
Yeah, we were like that too.
Really?
Yeah, we were very emotional.
Very emotional.
Very emotional.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
anytime we watch a sad movie, fucking tears, man.
See,
Crying.
güey.
Yeah, all the time.
Fucking Hachi, man. That should fuck you up.
Which one?
Hachi.
Hachi.
What's a
The
hachi?
dog movie?
No.
Oh,
don't watch it,
no,
man.
no me la enseñes, no me la
No,
enseñes,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna cry.
Don't
It's
watch
a
it.
movie. No,
That will
If-
fuck you up.
If
man.
anybody
Show me
has
a
watched
picture of
that,
Hachi.
if anybody's watched that movie and they made it tearless, they're fucking
Hey,
heartless.
that's
man.
his-
Show me
Say.
hachi. What other movie makes you fucking tear up, dude?
Dude, you guys ever seen like
Hachi fucked
been
me
watching
up.
a movie or a show by yourself and you catch yourself crying during it and you're like, this is I can't believe I'm doing this shit.
Yeah, I do that all the time, but I also do that with music. Music makes me fucking just. It
Feel it.
makes me
It's not-
tear up. No, yeah, I haven't seen it, but fuck, I can.
no,
You know who
no,
makes
man.
a great cry movie? White people make great.
They do.
They know how to make corny feel cool.
Yeah.
If you watch every white
Yeah.
movie, they're corny, but it feels good, and it makes it look cool. And you know, like if you try to act like that in real life, it's like this is corny as fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
No, it's true.
like coming in to a fucking baseball game and I love you, and like, get out of here. And I'm like, no, and then he says his feelings, and everybody's crying.
And the coach is like, get out of here,
Yeah,
kid.
get out of here.
Chase your dreams.
Sport. The dad's like, go on, son. You know?
Yeah.
Pero en el latino, hey, compa, chingazo madre, güey. No. If I say no, it's a no, cabrón. No, Mexicans, it's like, hey, I'm going to
Yeah.
kill you. He meant that shit.
Yeah.
He will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, yeah, I definitely Hachi is definitely one. Jesus, if you haven't seen it, you
Hachi
should
will
watch
fuck
it.
you up.
His
I
name was
think
Hachi?
Hachi.
I'm gonna put it in my must-see TV.
I mean, it could be a good family movie night if you want, but
Hachi.
it's a one that hurts for sure.
Okay, so what
Um,
happens?
You want to know?
No.
No.
Well, what about you, Danny? What's another one that really got you going?
Hachi was the one that Danny
honestly, well, something I will say that I recently checked out and I was like, damn, this is good. Is I was playing this video game and the storylines are fucking insane, dude.
You know what? Pass on Danny, dude.
Because it's called Ghost of Tsushima and it's a badass game. If you guys have played it, let me know in the comments. Add me. Maybe we can run a 4v something, you know, because we can play online. But it's a great.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's making me so angry the fact that you honest
Why?
about this?
Oh, it's a great fucking storyline.
It made you cry.
No.
We're talking about cry.
Made me cry. I said Hachi. Hachi was a good one.
No, I'm talking
Um,
about crying. I'm talking about what got you emotional.
Oh yeah, I thought we were talking, sharing our favorite like things we've watched recently. But made me cry.
A video game made you cry.
I like Past Lives. Past Lives is
good.
really good.
Past lives.
That's a good one. And then there's another one on Netflix. I'm fucking forgetting the name of it, but that one fucked me up. Come back, to
Dude,
me.
Roma didn't make me cry, but I had my mouth was covered during that baby scene. I was like, I could not fucking believe it. I was like, dude, that's fucking awful. I was like, that is horrible.
Oh
And
my
then
God, dude.
what else? Another show that that I did watch. Dude, this was stupid. It was Inside Man. You guys ever seen that with the old guy? No, he's a spy. He's an
Oh,
old
yeah,
man.
Inside Man, yeah.
For some reason, dude, the last episode made me cry, and I was like, this is some
Inside Man.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's with Ted Danson.
Yes.
And for some reason, like the last episode where he's kind of doing his thing, and it's just like he remembers his wife, and it just like makes you kind of sad.
You guys-
But there's some shows that like I think they bait you into feeling that way, like Otto. You guys ever seen Otto?
Oh, Otto.
Yeah,
Yes, with Tom Hanks. I felt like they baited us really into feeling
Yeah,
like you could
yeah,
see
yeah.
it coming, and it's just like
Yeah, there's
they were
some-
trying too
yeah.
hard to make you feel something, you know?
Yeah, there's some that really fuck you up. Like Armageddon to me, fucked me up.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I could never be. When you're a kid, you're very selfish. You're not brave. You're not confident enough, or you don't have the bravery in you, or even I think live enough life to do what he did. I don't know if you ever seen it. You guys ever seen it?
I've never seen Armageddon.
So Armageddon is pretty much like a meteor that it's coming to Earth, and they can't do anything about it, right? And it's like these guys who work at an old rig or whatever, and they're having issues. The dad has a daughter who's living there with them. Well, what do you mean? What?
Sorry, I thought about something else. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Good. So no, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
So the dad and his daughter are she's a part of she grew up with these workers and this and that. So there's one young worker that she fallen in love with and she runs away with, and he says, if I ever catch you with my daughter again, because he catches her con él. So if I ever catch you with my daughter again, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And so they're like in escondidas trying to be in love, and then the news comes on that this meteor's coming to Earth and this and that, and then nobody can fucking do anything about it. So NASA has an idea of like, what if we plant a bomb? We send people over there and we plant a bomb there. No, this type of fucking rock cannot be. What if we send these oil miners to go do the job? And then
she's part of the team.
And no. And then I think it's, what's his name? Tom? No, his fucking name. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is the main guy. He could get the job done. So now these oil guys go into training, and they all fucking learn how to do this on the meteor, so they know how to be in space. And they send them to Spaceway to go save the world. The whole world is depending on these guys.
Damn.
These guys get there to meet. They land on the meteor way. The meteor is like a little mini moon. It's like a planet, and they have like this has little storms in there. Fuck, there's madre where they fucking put it in there, and then I guess one of the point is that the switch to turn it on broke. Like, they can't take off and then press the button. That thing messed up. So one of them has to stay down there and press the button and kill themselves. Pretty much like on some fucking,
wow,
ISIS shit, like, and blow themselves up with the fucking. But what I'm saying is, like, they have to blow themselves up. So it's like, so then they all say, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fucking draw straws or whatever. We're going to draw straws and shit. And they're like, fuck. And if I'm not mistaken, so they draw straws and then they pick it up and then everybody's like showing off the straws. And the guy who has the smallest straw has to stay. And it's fucking that guy who's dating Bruce Willis's daughter. And he's like, okay. And it's Ben Affleck. And he's like, wow. Okay.
Star-studded cast.
It's okay, no problem. I accepted it. He accepted his life. He goes into the TV screen and he has to talk to people downstairs and to the people back on Earth. And he's telling her like, hey, I'm gonna go. I love you. Pretty much saying his goodbyes way. Devastated. And the guy and Bruce Willis is like, I'm gonna walk him down and take him there.
Yeah.
So when he fucking comes down there, he fucking right when he takes a step, Bruce Willis grabs him, throws him back in the fucking elevator, and he goes, no. And he goes up there, he's like, take care of my daughter. As he's going up, fool, just make sure you take care of my daughter. And they take off. That guy's devastated. The girl's crying for her dad. He fucking saves the world. The fucking thing splits, saves the world.
Wow.
And he risked his life. And the song from fucking the song just starts playing the I Don't Want to Close My Eyes by I forgot.
Let me tell you a show you should watch, man.
But anyways,
Stranger Things way.
It
was so good,
there was
dude.
no gay shit going on there, dude. There was fucking, dude, that shit was sad. The I Don't Want to Close My Eyes song came out, and he saved the world. And as a kid, you're like, I could never, like, people say, like, I'll fucking jump a bullet. I will never do that. Like, if somebody had a gun and tried to kill my dad as a kid, I would fucking grab my dad and be like, kill. Like, I did not think that I would kill myself for somebody else. I'm like, there's no way. Yeah. Even my brother, I maybe call me a coward or whatever, but when I was a kid, I thought if some fucking cholo came and tried to shoot my brother, I would duck. Like, I would be like, Nemo. I don't think I have it in me to, like, jump in front of a bullet. But, and I couldn't believe that this dad did that. And I just fucking was
Imagine
crying.
jumping and missing the bullet.
Yeah.
Shit. You jumping.
He got him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But now, now it's different. I will definitely for my family. But at that time, you didn't have the confidence.
You were a kid, man.
It's crazy. So that movie made me cry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Butchered the whole shit of that movie, though. But it was fucking
Man,
good.
so delete that pod. Watch list. Roma. Armageddon.
Walk to Remember.
Hatchie, and past lives.
And
Hachi just seems like if it's about a dog, fuck that.
and play Ghost of Tsushima, man.
Este vato with the Ghost of Tsushima. No,
Oh,
hombre,
man.
ponte a trabajar, mijo. And so what were you gonna say right now? You have a show for you?
Stranger
You
Things,
said
man.
Stranger
I
Things.
said Stranger Things. That's why. And then you said,
No, it's too gay for me.
Oh,
It's Stranger Things. The thing about Stranger Things is like, it's weird because like now I'm starting to like, I'm trying to write and create like shows and movies and stuff. So that's what I've been doing with
Yeah.
me and my manager. We've been like going back and forth, and he gives me things like, you should read this, you should read that. He little does he know I don't know how to read. So I'm like, all right.
there's audiobooks, man. Don't worry.
No, I know. That's why I've been doing it. So what's been helping me out is these audiobooks. And I've been learning. So I know how to make movies. Well, I don't know how to make movies, but I'm learning how to make movies and what it takes and the plots. So then when I watch shows now, I know what they're doing. And it kind of pisses me off. And Stranger Things is one of those too. And I'm like, oh, I know what the fuck they're doing. You guys don't know this, but that show is political. That whole episode is very political.
About MK Ultra.
Yeah, well, no, but it has to do about what's going on right now with ICE and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's like there's a border in the middle of the fucking city. You can't cross this line. You can't be on this. They're trying to take people away. They're capturing people. Like, and it's like what's happening with the government now. Like, we have to take orders from somebody that we don't want to listen to.
But
we
everything
have to.
is also
But
like
that's
that.
what I'm
Star
saying,
Wars
but-
is
but
too.
If you break it, yeah, I mean that's why they do those shows.
Yeah.
To get the message across in a artistic way.
Wow.
And then obviously what's going on with the LGBTQ community, you know what I mean? It's like, did that storyline need to be there? Of course not. So why was it a main focus? That's what I'm saying. So it's like there's no need for this to be there, but
I get that.
it's a message and they're taking advantage of the message to get behind. It's like, all right, because guess who's watching that? Kids. Kids are watching that. And how are you going
So
to
you
change
feel that you
something?
can't switch off your brain to just consumer?
No,
just be like-
I can, but what I'm seeing is like, instead of going into just like a dope story, it has to be this. Like, it has to be talked about. This message needs to come through, and it's like, oh my god, like the Black Mermaid and this and that. It's like these messages need to come through, and it's like, all right, dude, like.
Inclusion.
Like, I just see that it's obvious that it's being forced, and it makes it corny for me.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, come on, guys. I know what you're doing. Like, you're trying to, like, but I know what you're doing. I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because, you know, they're forcing these messages, and I'm just like, okay. Because, yeah, again, it's like the kids. Like, what happened with rap is like, you know, rap people were like, all right, well, we're going to fucking, you know, we're going to talk about this to the younger generation because they're going to grow up and they're going to start thinking the way we want them to think. And that's what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know, your parents didn't like you listening to a black guy, but now you're going to be like, yeah, I listened to them growing up. I know exactly how they feel, so listen to it. So it's like with gay people and stuff, they're going to be like, oh, we're more exposed to it. We're more open to it, so we're going to be more free about it.
Yeah. That
You
makes
know?
sense.
That's what they're doing with the younger. You got to start with the young to, you know.
Well, let me tell you something, man. Don't play Ghost of Yote.
Fuck!
Ghost of Yote.
What happened, dude?
The lead.
Before you know, he started putting a plunger in his ass.
the leader is a girl, and you play as a girl. And some people have a problem with the main character being a girl. I don't have a problem with it, but some people do.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I get that.
People have a problem with the main leader.
I
being
get
a
that because
girl?
that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense in Japanese culture. That is not how it how it
Really?
went down.
Wow. Well, people having a problem with that is crazy. Yeah.
After
mean,
you said he has a problem
with females playing sports with him.
Not soccer. When it comes to sports, yo.
When it comes to
Lit-
samurai, she's
Yo.
fucking sick.
When it comes to sports, keep that shit separate. No. Fucking
No, but yeah, like you said, Jesus, like you
Keep
feel
that
that a
shit
lot
outta
of
here.
companies are just kind of like falling into trends and stuff like that. Tell me a trend back in the day that you used to fall into.
Oh man, I was doing the fucking snap your fingers.
Jesus, did you ever wear Toms?
Which one?
Toms?
You know, I never wore Toms. No. But I've heard about it, but I never wore Toms.
That's so
I
crazy.
remember the
that those
shoes. It
were
was
a
the
thing.
shoes, right? Yeah.
Those were a thing.
I never got into that. No. I remember comedians back in the day, dude. It was so funny. Like, everybody wanted to be like this writer, right?
Uh-huh.
So people would walk around with like David, walk around with a journal, you know, they fucking have a journal and they go on stage, say the same jokes. It's like, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta. But everybody had their own little fucking journal. There were writers and shit, and the writers, the actual writers that would work for TV shows and movies and work in Paramount, they would come and do stand up, and they actually had like these sweaters that was zip up, and it had the little like string and the little hoodies, like zip up hoodies, and that was the outfit. Like if you think back, like remember,
it was always
Dimitri Martin that had the light jeans, the fucking Converse, and the zip up hoodie, and it was like a known outfit. And I had that. If you look at old pictures, I had the zip up hoodie, the black hoodie with the fucking string, and then I would have color. And I would just, that was my thing. I just wanted to seem like, oh man, he's writing deep shit, and you go up there and tell dick jokes, and I'll talk about eating pussy and shit.
Oh man,
but yeah, I mean, I followed some trends for sure.
Were you ever into the whole pretty boy phase, like the snapbacks and all that?
Yeah, dude. Look at my picture. Yeah, put those snapbacks away. I remember I did the snapbacks. I did the fucking raising the eyebrow, looking like the sun's in your eye, biting your lip.
He still does that
Take
pose.
A picture. Yeah,
he still does that pose.
Yeah, he goes like this.
Yeah. That shit's it's fucking
the light skin.
That gets girls. The light skin fucking pose. And I used to do the taking a picture because back in the day you had to act
From an angle.
Act like someone took it when you can see the whole fucking arm. But you gotta pretend that
a candid shot.
Oops, you look away. You never stare at the camera. That's thirsty. If you look at the camera, you're thirsty. You're thirsty. It's gotta be like,
oh shit, you caught me off guard. That's crazy.
Oops. Oh, I'm in the bathroom, but oops. You gotta look down. Like, man, I didn't want to be here.
That's wild, huh?
So then you gotta look at your profile on MySpace, and you gotta write down how you're feeling and shit. Today sucked, or like fuck today, and people are messaging. You drop a bomb. That's a bomb right there. You drop a fucking fuck today, send, and it shows your status. Fuck today, and it's like people are now sending you instant messages. Hey, you good?
What's wrong?
Are you okay? You're just like, man, chill. You let them fucking just linger up, build up, and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just going through some shit. Like, you know, oh my god. Until the girl you really want DMs, and you're like, hey, what's up? I'm actually having a great day now. Oh, what a line! And she in her mind thinks that holy shit, I saved his life.
What was your song when you would go on your profile for MySpace?
I remember my song for the pro. It was the Young Jock. The it's going down. Meet me in the club.
It's going down. Really? Every time?
That was my
That's
song.
That's a good one.
I used to love that. And then because I was really into him. And
what about your background? What was your background? You know how you could customize the background on MySpace?
I remember it was black, and it was the Famous Stars and Stripes. It was all black. Famous Stars and Stripes are in the background, and you know, Lil Wayne hasn't really popped yet. You know, he did have the Go DJ, because that's my DJ. He had that song, but it wasn't really like, he wasn't hot. Flow Rider was hot when I was in high school. Flow Rider was hot. 50 Cent was still, you know, he was still popping. Trey Songz.
If you guys remember your guys' MySpace page, give us your.
What was your guys' song?
What was your song?
What was your song?
What was your top
Dude,
5?
For us in middle school and high school, like the thing was like for a TBH. Do you ever heard of that?
What's it like for a TBH?
Oh,
So
yeah, on
so
Facebook.
you would go on Facebook and you would put like for a TBH, and if they liked it, you go on their page and you write like a to be honest, and you write something about them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see, MySpace was popping. It was like the thing to do. And then when Facebook started coming out, I remember I was so anti-Facebook because you couldn't decorate shit. You couldn't post shit. I remember that shit, Facebook is fucking whack, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Facebook was for old people. I was like, esta madre es para señores.
Now it's for old people.
I mean, yeah, now it's for us. It's like old people.
And
I can't believe people still on fucking Facebook. I get messages on Facebook, and I'm like, I get more action on Facebook than I do on Instagram.
What you
which
mean
is
by
fucking
action,
crazy. Yeah, well, I'm talking about like more people likes, more people
Oh.
views, more people like engage with me. I'm like, the fuck?
I think we all grew up in a weird time where it's like we saw the start of Facebook, we saw the start of Instagram, and then
MySpace,
Snapchat, and just like all these different. Like MySpace
Vine,
was the first
TikTok,
one.
Damn.
Instagram, like, that's
Vine, yeah.
crazy.
I was I feel like a godfather now because I saw the beginning of the internet. I remember when the internet was a thing. Like, it was
Cue
like,
Godfather music.
Yeah, dude, fucking. I remember when the internet first came out, people were talking about there's this thing that you can just go on, and then they're gonna put information. And I remember it was a big thing. I remember when I was in Head Start to when I was like in first grade, it was talks, and in first grade is when it's here. And in kindergarten, I mean, when Head Start, when I was in Head Start, it was out, but not everybody had it. But then first grade, it was out. Like I was access to it because in the library you can go, and they said now, go on there, and you can look up whatever you want. It just has to say www. And then we would go to Nickelodeon.com, and Nickelodeon.com was fucking popping. They had pictures and games, and what I did, I would just print the images, because they will say you like they will do images, and you'll press it, and all your favorite characters, and you print them, and then now you're able to color them because they're like, and that's what we did. So I had a stack.
What a time to be alive.
And they brought stacks of paper. It was paper stacked up to the desk, and they were saying like, all right, and that's what we were all doing because we had a bring your parents to school day, and then they would come over and they would just see what you do, meet the teachers, and then they gave us access to the library, and we were like downloading all these images. It was so much fun,
sick.
dude.
That is
so
cool
much
because
fun.
you start realizing like the things you did then, and you're like, wow, that is like ancient now. Like the whole like it feels so ancient. Like for us, it was the same thing where it's like we used to put a bunch of pictures of what we liked on our binders, because you know how they had the clear binders. So you printed out all your favorite people, like your favorite wrestlers, your favorite soccer players, and then you put them out.
And
then
the girlfriend and all that. Yeah, dude, this is a deep cut. We're gonna call the segment deep cuts.
Deep cuts,
dude.
But it's just like those things feel ancient now.
Yeah,
like that's insane. if you were to tell kids now, they're like, a binder, everything's on a laptop.
binder,
You bring a laptop.
The binder was a big thing. Like if you really like the see-through binders was a big thing. Like if you had a picture of somebody, you fuck with them heavy.
Yeah.
You had a picture of your boys or this and that. That's when guys were okay to do that, and people would go to the bar and get image shots.
That was your first Instagram.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
People, dude. And then I liked how the girls would like cut things out.
Yeah.
So you just see them there, and it was just fucking fun, dude. Like you customize your locker.
Yeah.
And I remember a girl would give you a picture of her, and then so you could put it in your locker, and I would just put pictures of girls in my locker.
Too young for that, but yeah.
What?
They never
Middle school.
We were in elementary.
Right, but when you were in middle school, you guys didn't.
No, in middle school
internet
by
was
then,
already,
by then it's already Snapchat and Instagram had just started, so that was where everybody was.
That's
crazy,
it was
dude.
Middle school for me.
And then Kick.
Wild.
Everybody had a
like,
Kick.
I'm thinking about all those times. Yeah, it's crazy. Like you would just like, and then in middle school when you're in a relationship, you hold hands the entire time.
Dude, I don't know about you guys. Yo era bien noviero, güey. I remember I've always had girlfriends, even in Head Start, the first grade. Like I've always had a girl. Like I always had
a little
girlfriends.
baddie near you.
Yeah, I just era noviero, güey. I just loved girls. I remember I would yeah, dude. I remember I'd go to school and flowers and just give them to girls and just I would just pick a flower. I was like, 'cause I saw it's so easy. Just pick a flower and give it to a girl and they go crazy.
Yeah.
It was just easy. But then I got my heart broken in 5th grade, like a real heart.
Oh yeah, you told us about that.
Real heartbreak, and then middle school. But yeah, I've always had a girlfriend. Like, but in middle school, girls would come in and out. Like people would date for like a week,
and it was
over in the next week, and you were like devastated with. I remember fucking
so funny, dude.
Those relationships that
the most serious ones were like a month, 2 months.
Or when you ever get you ever like felt the feeling of like knowing that your girl is cheating on what was considered cheating, and
already talking to another guy.
I remember that feeling of just like you just feel your heart is down here, and you just feel like nothing else matters.
How about when you found out your crush liked you?
That
That feeling was like,
dude.
When you get a smile, and then people are telling you because all it is an illusion in your head. It's you're telling yourself like, I think she likes me.
Yeah,
I think she, and then it's like a game you guys are playing every day. Every day you're getting more information, more tips of like the next day.
Yeah,
like you walk and I'm a smile back, and she's smiling like, and then she smiles like, oh my god.
And one day she just throws you off, doesn't even look at you, and you're like,
yeah. And then the next day you do the same smile, she ignores you. You're like, well, what happened?
And like that's the only moment you have with her because you don't have any other class with her, so you're asking everybody, dude, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, what the fuck? And then so now you start being a little more thirsty, and then you start ignoring, and then they come out of nowhere, and you're like, what happened? What you're playing? There's a lot of games.
Yeah.
And by the time you actually do approach, ya pasó fucking un mes, way, a month, and you finally reveal like you guys had a crush on each other the whole time, and then it's the best. It's the best when somebody tells you, like, have you ever gotten like when it was like unexpected? What I mean by that is like I remember going to soccer practice, and I remember one of her friends was like, "Hey, Alyssa likes you," and I'm just like, "That's it. Everything I've been." All the games, it's all been real. I'm not delusional.
Yeah,
I'm in it. So now you do the cool guy thing of like, I'll kick back. I'll hit her up when
you
I hit
smile
her up.
like really big for 1 second.
Yeah,
and then you're like, I knew that.
Don't trip, dude. That day, dude, is the best day of your fuck. That moment, dude.
You're
practice
running
was the
home.
best.
You're running home.
Your mom made fucking food that you hated. You're like, I'm fucking all right.
Yeah.
Pasta from a can, even better, dude. I don't care, man.
And you're just excited to go to school the next day, and you're just like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear my best outfit.
Yeah.
Overspray cologne. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, dude. I remember the things that would get me upset. Hey, my dad would come in and be like, hey, ¿sabes qué? This Saturday, you're gonna help me put rocks all over the yard, and your mom made fucking carne en su jugo, which I hated. Everybody loves it. I hated it. Growing up, I was like, oh, or gallina pinta. I fucking
never
hated
had that.
gallina
I don't know
pinta.
what that is.
That's a deep cut for Mexicans. But whenever my mom made that, I'm like, oh, but that day, I ate 2 bowls of gallina pinta. I ate 2 fucking
You had no
plates
problem.
of fucking
That is crazy.
chile en su jugo. I mean, carne en su jugo. Damn, fool. It was
Dude, that's
the best
crazy.
feeling. It's the best
That
feeling.
is crazy. I remember in middle school, I dated a girl for 1 day because I ghosted her the next day.
What?
Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, I think she's cute. And then I asked her.
Ghosted her?
Yeah, like, it was middle school. Like, literally, it was like a 1 day thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I think she's cute. I'm going to ask her out. You want to be my girlfriend? She said, yeah. She texted me a couple times. And then after that, I was just like, actually, I don't like her. So then after that, stopped talking to her. And then she texted me, hey, I don't think we can be boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. And I said, okay, sounds good. And then that was it. Like, it was a 1 day thing.
Dude, it's so funny. You know what's funny? That you say that? There was this one girl that was like a fast ass girl. When I mean by that, she was like making out with dudes.
Oh.
And she was like, and I knew she was like making out with these dudes. And like, I was like, oh, that's hot. Like,
I want to go.
a lot of girls are like prunes in middle school. I'm talking about middle school. I know this is like weird, but this is like middle school like hookups, right? And I remember I got with this girl. Like I dated her, and I remember we were like making out, and then she fucking, because we were like, I took her in the back of the school. The way that it would work for us is that you had school, and then you had after school programs like soccer and this and that.
Yeah.
And I lived far from my house, so I would have to take a bus. So we had an activity bus. And the reason why it's activity bus is because of the things that were. So if you stayed, it's because of a reason. But what a lot of kids did is that they would stay they'll hide in the restrooms, and then they'll come out just to walk around the school. They're not doing any activities, but they just want to hang because they don't want to be home. They just want to be around everybody, So I told her stay for the activity bus.
Yeah.
I told her stay after school for activity. Cool. So she stayed. And I remember I took her to this one spot because my homie was like, hey, if you want to make out with a girl, go to this one spot. It's hidden. It's like right when they take out the trash or the fucking, from the food or whatever. So they're in the corner. It's perfect, dude. It's like it's perfect for makeout sessions. I took her there, making out. And I was in Traue, and then sure enough, dude, she started kissing me with tongue, which I heard that she does. And I'm like, a la verga. So now I'm getting
true.
The rumors are true. I'm getting tongue action, this and that. Bro, tell me why she fucking fast ass girl, dog. She reached down my pants and she grabbed my shit.
Oh my god.
Fool, I never had this before.
Yeah.
Till that point, all I was doing was I got a peck. The most I ever gotten was a peck, and that was enough.
Yeah.
For me to fucking go fucking,
go,
melt in my pants. You know what I'm saying? To go boink in the pants. So when she did that way, because I didn't have the confidence to know if what I'm working with was big enough or like.
You were just nervous. You were nervous.
No, but what I'm saying is like at that age, you're not.
Yeah, you're just uncomfortable.
You don't know if you got a good one.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're shy.
Yeah.
You're very, very, very. This is very, very shy.
Yeah.
It's private. So lo agarró, güey, and me quedé como que like, oh fuck. So then I'm like, she's just, she's grabbing it, and she starts, and I'm just like, I'm frozen. I was touched. I was touched. I was molested.
Oh no.
No, but so
violated.
So yeah, so this happens, and I'm just kind of, and she's kind of like Cholita, you know. Her mom was Cholita, her brother was Cholita, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she had like Cholo family members, and we started making out, and then that was it. She just grabbed my shit, and then that was it. And I remember the next day, ghosted her. I'm talking about
You were so scared.
so
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I wasn't confident enough to face her.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
It was just so much, and it happens like
Oh.
that I couldn't see. I couldn't have the confidence to see her. The only time I saw her again, guys, was in fucking high school. In high school, I finally like confronted her, and she was like, "Hey, what happened that one time?" And I was like, "It's because you know." And she was laughing. She's like, "Okay, cool." And then we kind of like talked about it. We actually became good friends about it. But I remember she spooked me, and people were like, she would send me a letter. And I didn't even read it. I remember I threw it in the trash because I didn't want to acknowledge it. I didn't want to face that moment.
Wow.
That moment was so embarrassing
Well,
for
you're
me.
a little boy. Yeah.
Because I know that my shit wasn't, you know what I mean?
It was a cold day, all right, boys.
Well, that's the thing. Okay. Oh, I guess this is the detail that I'm not giving you guys. Is that I got bricked up when I kissed her, but then when she grabbed
Dude,
it,
you got
I
too nervous.
limped
Yeah,
up.
yeah. You were just like, what
And
the fuck
so
are you
she's-
doing?
She's
Yeah.
grabbing a fucking balloon that's not been inflated.
Yeah.
She's grabbing the spaghetti noodle.
Seaway, and it was like I know, and I didn't have the confidence to face her. So you know, shout out to that girl with my spaghetti noodle. You know, things have changed.
Things have changed.
Things have changed.
I promise
Things
it's
have
not like
changed,
that
yeah.
anymore.
Ya está casada with kids, pero I know she still thinks about the noodle every now and then. Every day.
That day in 5th grade, I know she still thinks
Yo,
about
every
it.
now and then when she's having Olive Garden, she's like, I remember
I
this
just want her to
noodle.
know that was the greatest day of my life.
I think about this at least once a year.
That's funny.
Oh my
Dude.
god! Whenever I pass the school, middle school, I'm like, I remember when they grabbed my spaghetti noodle. Damn, dude, that was the best.
Oh, man.
Yeah. To be young.
Dude, what happened to me a lot of times was I was so oblivious that a girl liked me. Because like in middle school, they would tell you, like, oh, so who do you like? And you're just like, oh.
Daddy, get the fuck off my face, please.
And I'm just like, I don't know. Like,
Don't you say I'm about to eat pizza?
yeah. And then later you find out, oh, well, yeah, I had a crush on you, but you did totally diss me. And it's like, but you're so hot. There's no way, you know?
Really? You got
Yeah.
a lot of that?
Yeah, that happened.
never got that.
That happened to me.
I never had that.
I was always like when I was younger, I was definitely a lover boy. I was always like, oh my God, only one girl's right for me and all that shit. And then
Frank was a lover boy.
And so then I always was like, oh, this girl, I like her so much. And then I'd be obsessed with her and like her. And then I was like, now looking back, I'm like, oh, I was so cringe. But that's just how it was back then.
You're just a kid, man.
And then I was caught in a love triangle for a bit.
Oh, tell
Oh,
me the
yeah,
love triangle.
Yeah,
Share,
I was
share,
caught
share,
in a
share.
love triangle
that
for a
was
bit.
good. That was good, yeah.
I liked this girl, but this girl, she liked guys' attention, you know, to be honest. She liked
You're the
guys'
best,
attention.
dude. You
But,
just
you
swear
know,
every now and then.
I liked, so I liked her. We would talk here and there. But then there was another guy who liked her too. And they would talk too.
Oh, no.
So then, like, she was playing both of us.
Oh, yeah,
to be honest, she was playing both of us.
100%.
She would flirt with me. She would flirt with
What's his name?
him.
Gaston?
Huh? No.
No, sorry. That's the guy from fucking
From
Beauty and the
Beauty
Beast.
and the Beast.
Sorry.
Uh,
There's
so
always a
no,
Gaston around.
we were caught in this love triangle, and then eventually she just dated him because he was more available. Like because she was you know, she lived in the white part of the Tustin,
rich
and
part,
we lived in the Santa Ana part. So he had more freedom to go and visit her, and they hung out outside of
Yeah.
school. We never hung outside of
Yeah.
school.
Oh, shit.
So it was like they always got a chance to kind of communicate and all that. But it was weird because then like towards the end of school, people were throwing like going away parties to like the next grade and stuff like that at their houses, and I would go and he would go, and she would just flirt with both of us. It was just
No
like
shit.
yeah, it was just like the weirdest thing.
It was wild.
And
Damn, dude.
Bro, but then when you would go to their houses, oh my God, dude. Her house was
yeah,
fucking
it's like a castle.
it's
Like
insane.
You could have
dude.
had it made.
Like she
Could've.
literally had four.
could have.
That
What
house was
happened?
insane.
Oh, dude, I don't know what happened after one
It
summer.
really
Like we
was not
stopped
meant to be.
talking. Oh,
Really? It just did
It just died down. Like we would text over the summer, but then it was like so like middle school. Like, oh my God, this week I like you, this and this and that. We would text back and forth all the time, and then the conversation would always be like, hey, what are you
What are you
doing?
doing? Not much.
Not
What
much.
about you?
What about you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
cool.
always- yeah.
And then that was it. That was literally
Oh
it.
yeah.
So
Dude,
it was-
Dude, there's this. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then that was the whole love triangle. But I'm pretty sure I lost in that battle.
Yeah.
But and like I'm just like looking back, I'm like I was so oblivious to everything. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
you're
dude,
you're like, oh man, what was I doing? Could have just left and just done my
you
own
weren't the
thing.
type that would make a move though. Like, hey,
No. Well, I never got alone time with her. That's the thing. Like, it was
Ah.
always like we were only at school together.
call her on the phone, nothing.
We would call on the phone, but then that was it. And then we would
Yeah.
call on the phone, and it was just like kid stuff too, like oh da 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 da. And I had super high pitched voice, so sometimes it's yeah, like that. But yeah, man, I was caught in a love triangle
Months on the phone again.
in middle school, and then after that, not till high school, I started talking to my first girlfriend, and then that's when it was different.
Yeah. That's when fucking Frank the Tank came out.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
bleep out this name?
What? Yeah, go for it.
Frank, remember?
Yeah.
Right?
Dude.
Like she was like she was so much like into us,
Yeah.
and the thing is like we were so oblivious because like
What do you mean by us? She wanted to.
like she liked both of us.
Yeah.
She literally liked the both of us.
Oh, dude, I've always wanted to know this about twins. The same girl must have liked both of you, right?
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I've always asked. Like, my last girlfriend, I asked her, like, so do you find my brother attractive? She's like, this is a trick question, isn't it? And then I'm like, tell me right now if you find him
Wait, what the
attractive.
Well,
fuck?
technically you have to.
Yeah, 'cause-
But so what'd she say?
she's like, I don't know. It's like she couldn't answer because I was like, if you
But
find
she
him
must
attractive,
have.
that's it. This is done.
What the fuck?
But it's
dude?
like
That's
we're
a
exactly
trip.
the
We're
same. So it's like,
no, he's ugly. It's like no, that's not how it works.
I don't know who I like more. Sometimes
But-
I like Danny more. Sometimes I like Frank more. I don't know
but
what's
that's
going on here.
But like, think like that's
That
like,
makes sense. Like if I was dating a girl who had a twin, I'd be like, she's like, do you find her attractive? I'm like, well, how do you want me to answer?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's why I think I could never date a twin.
I think you guys have potential to have a gangbang, but you guys are just too.
We haven't tapped into it.
You guys aren't mentally strong.
You
for
guys
that,
aren't
dude.
there yet.
You guys aren't there to handle
That's funny.
piping the same chick.
But yeah,
that's down
man,
for both of you guys.
we fumbled the bag there.
Like we were just like, no, she just likes being our friend, dude. That
No,
girl
she liked us.
wanted to talk to us, hang out with us.
How old is she? What, like,
we
was this
were
middle school?
like, yeah,
Elementary
seventh,
to
eighth,
middle
okay.
school, and then middle school still.
and then
She
a
just
little-
always had a crush
and then
on you guys.
yeah, and then a little bit of high school also. Like,
Yeah.
always.
Hey, you guys should have fucking.
But
went
yeah,
no,
Jesus, when we show you, you're gonna be like, wow.
Yeah.
show me. What the fuck is this? Show me now. And you keep talking about. So what happened?
Yeah. So it, like,
But you never had a moment que, hey, ¿sabes qué pedo?
no, because we never saw her like that. Like we never were like,
No, we did see her. I had a huge crush on her.
yeah, I thought she was
What
hot.
happened,
But,
Frank?
but
I
it
thought
was
she
just like it was always like I don't know. It was just it never matched up. Like it never synced up.
I never understood guys like that. They was like, oh, I don't. It's like, fool, get the fuck out of here,
Swear
Frank.
to God. Swear to God. Yeah.
No says mamón,
yeah,
güey.
dude. Promise.
Oh
promise.
my
Yeah.
God, dude.
Yeah.
No, pues, wow, güey, no.
Yeah.
Damn, show me a picture where she looks now. This is middle school,
This
right?
is-
No, that's
right.
Let's do it.
I'm kidding her. Dude. I'm kidding, dude. But damn, dude,
Yes.
she's a smoke show.
Yeah.
She's a smoke. For why aren't you sliding in the DMs?
Cause she's moved
Pero-
on now, dude.
With who? With the fucking dog? No way. Esta mora quiere pedo, güey. These pictures are these pictures are for everyone. It's not for you. This is for you guys. It's not for everyone. She did this picture for Frank. Frank is gonna see this.
Dude.
Danny
dude.
Danny viewed this, and no, Frank, you wouldn't.
Oh, of course,
yeah.
100%.
So hold on.
Yeah,
so
I would change my whole
look
life
at
for
that.
this. Yeah.
Oh my God. Fucking screenshot it and send it to me, please, Frank. The imagination went wild with that one.
No, trust me. Yeah, that's one of my like.
Yeah,
oh
that
man,
one-
should
yeah,
have really
that's
done
like-
something.
Yeah, literally for both of us. Like it was weird. Like
I'm
you get me, and like
sandwiched
they-
into gay guys.
there
right
would
now.
be times
How
where
did you not make? I don't get that. I'm gonna leave here frustrated because I'm like I could. I feel like
Dude, we were
Do
just
it for me,
naive
wait.
boys that wanted to just hang out with their buddies.
yeah,
dude,
like
that's
no, it
dude.
wasn't that. It's just like
so you're like, hey Frank, do you want to work? Get the fuck off of me.
No, like she had a friend who lived on our street.
yeah, and
And
she would come over.
She would come over and like they would want to hang out, but then like we would never go and hang out. I don't know if we were just too nervous.
and it was funny
I don't
because
know.
we had uncles who would live with us, right? And they'd be like, they'd be like, hey, unas moras vinieron a preguntar por ustedes.
Oh,
And,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we'd be like,
ew.
oh, yeah,
Look at Penny.
okay,
Ew.
yeah, well, we're gonna go play. ¿Cómo que? Vete con las morras.
Ay, no te digo, güey. Ah, these guys are frustrating me. Fool. I
Yeah,
would've
dude,
fucked
that was
up. No
one for
mames.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, if
But
a
yeah.
girl came to
And
my
look-
house and knocked, I would be like, bye, guy. I was always like, nah,
But
dude, I'm not
our
going
friend
out with
group,
girls.
our friend group is infamous for that.
Yeah, we would, yeah, we
Like
chicks
girls-
would be super into like the group, and like we're good.
You guys have fucking Joto energy. Even Diego too. Like he has girls like poking at him. He's like, "Oh, excuse me." He's like, "No, can I get your number?" I don't know you. Stranger.
Know your
danger.
worth, King.
Like,
know your worth.
Stranger danger. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, no, we fumbled a lot.
Yeah.
We fumbled a lot. Like,
Dude, that's
like,
that's a
I
fucking,
can show you some of the people that we fumbled, and it's just like you'd be more mad than you are right now.
Yeah.
It's insane. But it happens. You know, it happens.
No, that doesn't. That
You win
doesn't-
some, you lose some.
Yeah.
You keep
No,
going,
that's
man.
right.
You keep going.
I mean, yeah, there'll be some that are like, "Hey, she likes you," and I'm like, "No," because she's ugly. So it's like this is fuck no. But if they're pretty, it's like why would
Oh,
you
yeah.
talk to them or date them?
Yeah.
You
It
know,
was- it was
I mean, there's
crazy.
some that are like, dude, there was this girl that was, you know, this delete that or bleep that,
Okay.
bleep that, but her she was please bleep that.
Yeah.
All right.
And cover the mouths, dude, because people fucking be lip
They
reading.
do. They
Yeah.
be lip reading.
Yeah.
Put a face or something in there.
I'll put the delete
Yeah.
that logo
Yes,
right
dude.
there.
Jesus Christ. Here's the thing. That girl was the hottest girl in our class for like. It's funny how this happens. Like it's like a period. Like she was like the new girl that came in. Everybody's all talking about her, and she was like, "Hey, like this girl," and then so everybody kind of liked her, and I was like, "Ah, whatever." And she was feeling me, and I don't know what happened, but I think I know the moment too. We were at the snack bar line, and I made a fucking joke. And it made everybody laugh. So she just got my attention. She's like, "Who's that?" And I remember seeing her tell her friend, like, "Hey, who's that?" And then that made me want to go more with jokes. So I was the guy. I was the guy that day. I was just killing it with jokes. She sends me a fucking note. We start like talking, and then we went on a date. This is high school now. We went on a date, but we weren't a connection.
Mm-hmm.
And she was hot, bro. Like, I'm talking about tenía un pinche cuerpazo, way, and this is already in high school. In high school, that's all you really care about. But we just did not see eye to eye. She was into, like, different shit than I was, different music than I was. I remember she was into, like, that techno shit before techno was, like, a thing.
Yeah.
House music. And I remember I was like, I'm not feeling this robot music. She'll put it on.
Oh, you guys just weren't vibing.
We just weren't vibing. We weren't connected. So it was sad to let her go because then I would see her with another guy and she was hot.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Fool, you should at least hit it." And then, but I couldn't continue dating this girl because it was awkward. She made me uncomfortable because I felt like I was doing too much. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like we'll be on a date and I'll just be like, I'm doing a joke and she's just kind of like, And I'm like, oh, okay. So now I can see myself like trying to make her laugh, doing stupid shit. And it's like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
And I think she was more mature where she was like, yeah, just be cool. She ended up dating like this little fucking band geek, pinchy skinny ass dude, but piping a bad bitch.
Good
Hey,
for
but
him,
sometimes that happens, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not meant to be.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I remember there's this guy. There was this history teacher who was like he wasn't that young, but he was like, I guess he was like a good looking guy.
Yeah.
You know, he had a jawline for sure. And I remember the girls, the cheer girls, liked him. Like they'll just go by him and had a crush on the teacher. And he's like, "Ladies, calm down." And they'll come by. He's like, "Hey, can we get a picture?" They'll put it on Facebook. A picture with the teacher. He's just like, "Hey," but he was like, he just somebody. He looked like
guy.
John Hamm. Like he had like a good jawline. But he was just, he had a wife or whatever. But in my head, I'm like, the power. So I'm in class.
Because you're a middle schooler, so you're thinking like, yeah.
No, this is high school. But I'm like in high school, and I'm just like in class looking at this phone, like he can fuck any of these girls.
Not realizing how awful it is. Just like,
Any of these, they can pipe them right now. Wait.
Hey,
If
you're over
he
here
does
like,
it, that's
hey,
fucking,
gay.
that's fucking discipline. Wait, that
he
dude.
tells him, "Hey, you gay, teacher.
Yeah,
teacher,
fucking
you gay.
joto, dog.
All these bitches want you, man. Well, come on, man."
Dude, but he was just the confidence that he had. He was like a fly little dude. But I remember like seeing all these like girls from cheer just be all up on his nuts, laughing. Like he's in the desk. He's like, "All right, ladies, go to your seat." They're all sitting on his desk and they're like, "Oh my God, this is so, what is this?" And they're looking at his little things. And he's like, "All right, ladies, come on back to your seats." And I'm just looking at him like, fool, I would have got everybody out of the class and would have said, "Girls, stay." And culiadero, güey, I would have fucking piped her there. And I just never understood that one right there. But obviously now I do. But at the time,
yeah, your brain is just like, this is
you know, it made sense. I'm like,
yeah.
fool, come on.
the
dog.
testosterone in your body is flowing. You can't think
Sí,
straight.
güey.
You're just
No
thinking
mames, güey.
the worst thoughts possible.
Fool, I would go home, fool, in the shower and just
Imagine it.
just masturbate to
pretending you were
thinking I was the teacher way. I mean, I would play it out where
I even did his voice and shit.
now, ladies, everybody go walk around class.
Your dad would walk by,
Ladies,
hey, who's
stay.
in there?
Hey, wait, is someone in there? I can check out. So, dude, everybody get out. I even do the girl's voice. Oh my God. My dad's like, "Ah, cabrón." Chica, look up in there. Yeah, I put the scenario in my head, dude.
Wow. Did you
Downtown.
guys ever have a teacher who loved you?
Yeah, I mean, I had to press charges, but yeah. No, I'm kidding. no, I had a teacher. In all honesty, I had 2 teachers in my life, yes, that really cared for me. And one of them is the reason why I became a comedian at such a young age.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I told you guys about that one. And there was this other teacher, my Mr. Sense. I wish I could find him now, dude. That guy saw something in me, way. I think he wanted to fuck me, no say, way, pero no, okay. But he saw something in me that, like, he believed that I could do more when I was like, nah, there's no way. And I would be like, for what? And I remember telling him, like, for what? I'm not good enough for that. He's like, yes. He's like, you got to believe in yourself because I see it in you. You do things that, because I told him that I wasn't smart enough for certain things. I was like, yeah, but I'm not smart like that. I don't get, he's like, when you told a joke, he's like, he wrote it down. He's like, you said this, and then you mentioned this, and then he wrote it on the board when we were out of class to explain to me how smart I am.
Yeah.
And he said, the fact that you were to connect that to that and do a callback to this takes a smart person to do that. And I was like, I like that. So he made me feel like what I had was actually smart in my own way, talent or whatever. And he says that it takes a smart person to think the way you think as fast as you are. I say something and you're quick on a joke. He's all, there's a smart person.
Yeah.
He's all, you just have to adapt your mind into something positive or educational so you can learn and grow. And so you're going to be smart doing bad things, which I ended up doing. He wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have took that moment to really understand what he was saying, because when he was explaining that, I blamed the window behind him, because behind him were 2 bad bitches. And he's giving me the game. And I saw 2 girls talking over there, and I saw my friends over there hanging out, and I saw them like about to one of them had a soccer ball full. Se iba a armar una cascarita, güey. You know, a game was about to be built.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to tell me this, and I'm like, yeah, fool, I'm fucking. And I saw that my homie missed the goal. Way, no, déjame ir, güey. And I got out of the fucking classroom.
Yeah.
I took my shirt off. Fuck, put me in, coach. I wish I would have listened to him. Were you guys those Mexican kids that would play soccer at lunchtime?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah, man.
Come into class sweating.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker.
yeah.
All the time,
Yeah,
dude.
me,
All
dude.
the time with our buddies in middle school. It was just so you used to have to give your ID to get a ball and all that. So then somebody would have to go, and literally we would just play. It would be hot, and we would just show up to class sweating.
The best.
So one time, bro, we had a group of friends and stuff, and there was this one dude. His name was Gideoni. That was his name. Gideoni.
Hey, what kind of fucking look at does the OC have like?
And he was Mexican. Paisa, fool. Paisa. But he had some fucked up teeth. Wait, like.
Wait, his name is Gideoni. He is Paisa. Wait?
Yeah.
Gideoni. How do you
Yes.
say that in Mexico?
Gideoni.
Yeah, Gideoni.
Yeah.
I never heard of a fucking
Trust
Gideoni
me,
in my life.
that's the
dude.
first time we ever heard it, and
Yeah.
last time I ever heard it.
It's because the parents, when they get over here, the green card, necesito un nombre gringo.
Europeo.
Oh, no sé. Yeah. Looked at his fucking bootleg watch. Gideoni, güey. Gideoni. I don't know, dude.
So this guy, he had some
Europeo.
crazy fucking teeth, like crazy, right? And so we're playing, bro, and he lives with his cousin, and his cousin is also our boy. We're all playing soccer, cascarita, bro. And them two, they're really good. Like, they're really good. Like, they have, like, you know, they're cremosos and stuff like that.
Cremosos, fuck. Dude, this is so gay, dog. We'll go for it. They're cremosos.
You know what that is?
Yeah, but the way he said it is just like...
You know? So, and then
it feels like
they're
they're fucking busting nuts in his chest. No bien cremosos, güey. Fuck.
so and then they're playing.
¿Quién
And then,
quiere la crema? Yo! And his niece, dame la crema!
stupid. So and then they're playing, and then they have a situation where they run into each other. Like he runs into him, boom, whatever. He gets up, and then his cousin's like, "Oh fuck,
fuck. And he's like, what? He's like, his tooth is in my arm, bro. I kid you not, his tooth was in his fucking arm, way. Yeah.
Get the fuck
No, I swear
outta
to
here.
God, dude, that was wild. We're like,
that's one of those
oh.
effective
Yeah,
for
it was
the
disgusting. It was disgusting.
No
yeah.
mames, way.
Those days where you're just like, dude, what the fuck
freak
just
accident,
happened?
yeah.
Like literally, they
freak
were both going for a
accident.
ball, and I guess he went like this, and he's like, oh, grabbing his mouth, and then you see his arm, and it's just like one like tooth.
Get the fuck
yeah,
outta here.
it was nasty,
Dude. Yeah, you ever see shit like that growing up, and you're just like, this person should be dead, or you ever do something, and you're like, a la verga, what? This is gonna kill somebody. I remember when that thing, the pep rallies. Remember pep rallies?
Yeah.
There was a prep rally, fool, and when it was released, everybody would go in the hallways, fool, and it would be not the hallway, but like, in front of the office, that space,
Yeah.
it just fucking flooded with
Swarmed with
students,
people, yeah.
And one of the paisas que, hey, güey, mira, güey, yeah, check esta madre, güey. He had a fucking lock, and he's like, lo voy a tirar en el aire.
Oh my
Fuck that,
god!
And I'm like,
no way.
And, everyone around, because it's not you, so you're like,
Yeah.
I do it.
No,
And then you're like,
fuck
no,
that.
güey, no, güey, hazlo, güey, hazlo ese culón, güey. And, and these are like hardcore paisa kids, and I was like, hey, fool, like, I'm already looking at the thing, and I'm like, this is gonna fuck someone up.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker was like, tírale, güey. So he went to the side, he fucking chucked that shit in the air, fool. Shoom. And I remember going like, oh my God. And then sure enough, dude,
Oh my god!
fucking dude, we were all wondering like who to hit.
Yeah.
But then suddenly you start seeing like a crowd, and I already knew. I was like, oh fuck, that's the person who got hit. Sure enough, fool, this fucking kid sliced his fucking head open.
Oh my god!
Sliced it open with. I remember just looking at that and feeling like so guilty because they wanted to know who did it,
Yeah.
where did it come from, like who threw it.
Yeah.
And nobody, I mean, I didn't snitch, but I was this close to be like, and I fucking. They're like, what? Is everything all right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that I remember seeing that, and that shit fucked me up because I'm like, that's fucked
Damn.
up.
That's fucking
Yeah,
wild.
that's fucking wild, dude. You see a lot of that shit, you're just like, damn. I remember I saw that. That was fucking crazy. Because I've seen a lot of this.
That's
this
crazy.
style. I
That's
remember
fucking wild.
what else did I see that was fucking crazy?
For me, my sophomore year, I had PE, and my PE period was the same period as the special ed people. So we would have PE together, right? And I was always cool with the special ed kids. Like we were friends. We would hang out and stuff like that.
Oh fuck.
But one time we were playing kickball, and I went to hit Peggy somebody straight in the back, and it was just a perfect fucking fastball. Just and literally, the dude ducks. The guy in the walker just fucking eats all of it. Food just boom, and I'm just like, oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so bad. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, dude.
and I felt so bad. He was crying, and then but the helper was like, oh, it's okay. You guys were all like, he was there. Like, you guys were all playing. He's not mad. Like, he knows. And I'm just like, I feel so fucking bad, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was a perfect fucking. It was cutting air, dog.
Yeah. Oh fuck! He just fucking landed on his face.
Yeah.
Damn, fool. No see esa madre, güey. No.
That's rough.
Yeah, I remember. I just remember doing crazy shit like that. We were just like little pranks, just to get people fucking. That's fucked up.
That's wild.
Hey, somebody, we should throw cheese fries. Let's see who got hit. But
You guys were the.
but
I know
Paisas
who
got
he hung out with.
crazy.
Yeah, I knew exactly who
Yeah.
I got. People that were just like, what the fuck are
is
you going
this
on?
Dude, that
Yeah.
was fucking me, bro. I was literally, I changed, like, during the school year, like, every 3 months, I'll kick it with a different crew, and they'll be into different things.
Yeah.
I'll kick it with this crew, they'll be into, like, different things.
Yeah.
The popular kids, it was hard hanging out with the popular kids, because you got to keep up. You got to keep up with the clothes. If you didn't have a Hollister on your shirt, you were considered, like, kind of whack,
Yeah.
It was like, you need to have, like, the Hollister shirt or American Eagle shirt. You got to see that little symbol right there, or you got to pop the collar if you really want to be cool. But if you got to be cool, you got to go all the way. If you pop the collar, you got to be all about that shit. You can't just, like, pop it one day and then be like, because then you're a poser, you're fake. Everybody's like, knows. But
You gotta buy
that,
in.
There's that one guy, it's like, you got to go all in. And then you got that one kid that dressed like fucking Soldier Boy, and you're like, either I'm gonna go all in with the glasses and the long T-shirts that I used to wear like the long black tees with the white tee that was longer than the black tee, so it overlaps. You know what I mean? So
like
it's
Soldier Boy, yeah.
Yeah, like Soldier Boy. And that was like, I dressed like that for a while. And I was saying the N-word. It was crazy.
That's wild.
It was good times.
That's
man.
that's what you got to do to fit in sometimes.
You guys never, no. This was Memory Alley.
This is,
I would call it
we
Memory
went
Alley, dude.
back in the day.
We
dude.
did deep cuts today.
Yeah, back in the day, dude.
Jeez.
I didn't even get to share my favorite teacher, dude. She was in love with me.
Okay, we'll share that for the next spot.
All right, dude.
All right. Till next time, guys. We thank you guys. Sorry,
Thank you, guys.
we fell in a fucking
We
fell in
went,
a hole.
We went
and
in
we
time
reminisced.
deep. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories.
I know.
Yeah,
we got to see a little bit of our lives a little bit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
But
well, we love you guys. Thank
Till
you guys.
next time, fucking
Peace.
peace.
Se la lavan.